Hey yo guys, Shuppet Speed back here with another video. Today is a magical day. Why, you ask? Because I've made this new team. Might not look great, guys. I'm gonna explain it. So yesterday I made a video using the Kalos starters, Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox, and I was like, man, I actually really kind of like the idea. So I was looking at, I do have some of the Kanto starters. So today we're going to go ahead and mess around with the idea of a Kanto starter deck. So what I have here is the Bulbasaur proccing into an Ivysaur because I don't have the Venusaur. So like looking at Bulbasaur, the issue is that he's pretty bad, honestly. But he's got a 48% chance of hitting a purple move, so that's not terrible. He's got a huge miss. I went with Bulbasaur instead of just straight Ivysaur because he does have that really big purple chance. Honestly, Bulbasaur is the weakest link, but, you know, we'll see how we do. I do have the Charmeleon proccing into a Charizard. I don't know. I might just take out Charmeleon and just put Charizard in, but we're going to have to see how it goes. I've got the trusty Blastoise. I've got a fun Pikachu. Oh, no. I've got the fun Pikachu here with the gold attack, the purple attack. He looks pretty fun. I've only used him. Let me see. Actually, I can tell how many times I've used him. I've used him in 41 duels. So that was one, you know, back in the day for when I first started. So I do have the Zap and the Virizion just in case things get hairy. So they're literally just to save the day if needed. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a match here, guys, and see if we can pull off some crazy win. I don't expect this deck to do well, but I just want to see if we can pull off a win. Alright, guys? Let's go ahead and get into a match here. Do me a favor, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and sub to the channel. Like the video. Help me out. It really means a lot. And hopefully we can do well in this video for you guys. So let's see who we got. I'm worried about coming up against a Deoxys, to be honest. That's what I'm really, really worried about. But hopefully we can, like, have somebody that we can at least deal against. Okay, so we got 21 Savage. I feel like I've played him before. But 21 Savage has got a whole lot of threats. I see a Greninja. I saw, I think, a Sceptile, a Terrakion. I saw Dialga, an Empoleon, and Virizion. So he's got a lot of threats. So we're going to actually start out with Bulbasaur because he's our only runner. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Thankfully, none of his Pokemon are chained, so my Virizion would beat his Virizion, and my Zapdos at least wouldn't die to his Virizion, but there's a lot of threats here. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and go for the Blastoise. Normally he is a defender, but because I want to use the starters in this match, I kind of want to challenge. Okay, so interesting decision there. He might in fact hurdle, so I'm actually going to defend. I'm actually going to put Charmeleon there. I need to knock out somebody with Charmeleon in order to proc the evolution and get the beast of Charizard. And Greninja honestly is probably my best bet, or Empoleon, because I'm not knocking out the Dialga, Terrakion, like anyone else I'm not knocking out with Charmeleon. So let's just see what 21 Savage is thinking. I'm sure he's like, oh, this is going to be a piece of cake, you know, this scrub's got freaking Bulbasaur on his team. I actually really like Bulbasaur, though. So he is going to hurdle, I'm assuming. Okay. Interesting choice. Let's check if he has another hurdle jump. He does have another hurdle jump, so we are just going to go onto the goal here and play this by ear. So he's just going to go there. I'm actually going to take this opportunity, guys, I'm going to attack him. The question is, do I double chance or do I X attack? I'm actually going to X attack. I have 2 X attacks just in case. Obviously, if he hurdles my Charmeleon right now, I would just surround him. Well, actually, I don't know what I'd do, but oh my god, we did it, guys. Okay, so we knocked out the Greninja. So that is step 1 accomplished. We do have a beast of a Charizard who will hopefully carry this team. So he's definitely not going to be the defender. I also took out my goal block to put in another X attack and a counter attack. And again, that's just in case things get risky here, guys. So we're actually going to... Why don't we go ahead and send Charizard down this flank. And then I think I'm going to put Pikachu on the board. Pikachu's honestly probably just going to sit back. So obviously, like, he's going for the I'm not going to fall for the trap, guys, about the Empoleon. I'm not going to fall for that. I do just want to put some pressure, and I want his Empoleon to get on the board, and then I'll probably take a shot at the Terrakion. Because it's not a terrible shot that I lose. Is he going to go for the attack? He's not going for the attack. So, if he... Let me see. Let me just read Stealth Hit real quick. So, it's only one step away, so that's good. So, I can actually put Pikachu right here. So, we have all 4 of the Kanto starters on the board. So, that's a success. The first success of the game. And, okay, so that's not bad. He got the Stealth Hit. He's probably going to jump over Blastoise, which is respectable, very, very respectable. We're going to go on the goal so we don't lose, and then we're going to see what this Sceptile does here, because obviously he's going to move. Yep, he's going to move. Is he going to attack, though? He is going to take the attack, and he got another Stealth Hit, so he's definitely not going to jump over this time. But I am going to... I'm going to double chance this, guys, because if I get Grass Knot, I need to knock out this Sceptile, so I am going to double chance with Virizion, and hopefully I can beat him. If not, I will hope that Pikachu can survive one turn, and then we can get this surround. So let's go ahead and double chance this, and he got blue. Man, that stinks. So he's going to get the Stealth Hit. He's gonna have one more opportunity to knock out Pikachu, and if he does, I'm going to have to step work over and go on the goal with Virizion, which I don't want to do. I don't know what he's thinking here. You're not going to Stealth Hit over. Why would you? I would just surround you. You'd be stuck. Don't do it, mate. Don't do it. Don't do it, mate. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Now what are you going to do? Dude, that was a mistake. He's going to get surrounded. I don't want to surround your... Aw, man. I'm actually kind of upset that he made that mistake, because now... See, I wanted to get an honorable knockout on that Sceptile, but... Nevertheless, we did get the surround, so at this point in time, we're not doing terrible. I am now going to go ahead and push up with Charizard because the what's it called? The Empoleon is off the bench. So I think I'm actually going to X attack just in case, guys. And I'm gonna go after this Terrakion right now. I'm gonna go after this Terrakion, and hopefully we can get a knockout here. I'm literally just trying to knock... Oh, he got the Protect, man. I got a 150. That would have knocked out anything he had, too. That's unfortunate. But it's okay. Actually, thinking about it, maybe it wasn't a good idea anyway to knock out the Terrakion. The Greninja doesn't really scare me, but I definitely don't want that Sceptile back in the game. So let's go ahead and send Zapdos up this left flank. Blastoise hopefully can continue to survive. So he's actually gonna... What is he doing? You're gonna come after my Zapdos, because I'm not scared of you, mate. I'm not scared. If he doesn't do something right now, I'm definitely gonna take the surround on the Empoleon. Okay, so he's not gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take the entry point, end our turn. He can't surround me, so I'm probably gonna soar over. Okay. Alright, I see you. I see you. I'm actually gonna push up, end my turn, and at this point in time, the biggest piece that worries me is the Virizion. So let's go ahead and go up here with our Virizion. Bulbasaur, I'm sorry, man, but you're probably not gonna be able to do anything for me. Why don't we go ahead and step work over, and let's go ahead and attack. If we can get this Typhoon Slash, we're gonna get the surround. We're gonna get the surround, guys. Okay, so we are official. Bulbasaur, hey, Bulbasaur helped. Bulbasaur helped get the surround, so he actually did something. If he's not careful, okay, I wouldn't have done that if I were him, because now I am going to take the surround on Empoleon. And at this point in time, we're looking okay. We have 6v2, so the Kanto starters are putting in work. That you better win. You better win this match right here, man. Come on. And, oh my god, Zapdos, yes, coming through clutch. So Zapdos, wow, that was awesome. Okay, at this point in time, what do I do, guys? What do I do? I'm actually just going to move Bulbasaur up, force him to move, and then I can either step work over or push, like, Charmeleon. Okay, so that was... I don't know if I would have done that if I were him, but I guess he doesn't really have any options. So Charizard is going to take the L. Now let me think about this. Is there any way I can get Bulbasaur on that goal? Is there any way? Alright, guys, this is risky, I know. Oh, do I just take the victory? Oh, do I just take the victory? Okay, if I step work over Bulbasaur onto that entry point, he's just going to go back onto the goal, right? Or he's going to attack, but if he attacks, no, I'm step working over. I'm step working over. I want Bulbasaur to get this win. So, even if he knocks out Virizion, I win. And then, all I have to do, so he's going to do that. Okay, this is it, guys. Bulbasaur, I trust you. You can survive one attack by Terrakion. I believe in you. You are the king. Bulbasaur, King Bulbasaur, please don't die. God, Bulbasaur! Dang it. I trusted you, man. I freaking trusted you, Bulbasaur. So now, okay, if we lose this match, guys, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. We could have won with... Is he going to attack? Okay, so at this point, I can just hurdle. Hopefully he survives, and he did survive. So we are just going to go ahead and take the hurdle with Blastoise, take the victory home, and that's going to be a good game. There's the victory with Blastoise. So we did get the victory with a Kanto starter. Bulbasaur did, in fact, fail us. Pikachu didn't really do anything, but... I mean, you know, not everyone can shine. Terrakion and Virizion, I'm sorry, Zapdos and Virizion definitely still putting in work, guys. So, I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to go ahead and call that a match. I'm just playing one match. Looked good to me, guys. And hopefully, you know, I can test this out again once I get Venusaur, if I ever do. So, if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and that's Shuppet Speed signing out.